Well, hello, this is JizzaBella's a man, Guinea Wop realness, and Magic School Bus realness with this yellow polo. Yeah! Okay. Anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed their new year. I apologize for keeping this video hidden for a long time. I'm very busy with work and doing some other stuff, so here's makeup part 2 of the video. Just a heads up, when I was filming this section of the makeup, what happened was my camera wasn't recording in focus, so I do apologize. There's going to be some steps look like it's being taken out. One of those steps is actually the eye makeup, where I was adding the purple in the eyeshadow and also touch up the reddish brown in here. But I do try my best to try to talk about it, and at the same time I added some clips in there where I do my crease separately, and I also show the clown white. So if you have any questions with this video or how I did some things, I can definitely talk to you personally. You could just email me at jizzy@jizzabella.com. We'll always be right here. Maybe once in a while I'll mix it up and put it right here, but probably not. Probably be right there. And you can email me and I will have no problem telling you exactly what I do, but basically you'll get the gist in this video. It was only a small detailed part that was taken out. For the rest of it, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can, like I said, any questions, just ask me. Okay, enjoy. Bye. Well, in this part right here in my video, what I am doing is I'm actually applying clown white to my eyebrows, on my eyebrow bone. This is the part where you're going to start working on your highlight of your makeup. And so what I do is I just take a concealer brush and I go ahead and just apply the clown white right on top of the eyebrow bone. And I like to use a mirror just to make sure I am applying it to the right places. And also, this is where you can also clean up your eyebrows if you've made mistakes, make them a little bit more sharp. And that's it for the clown white. Now for this part, I apologize for it looking like I'm talking in the video. What I actually did is I filmed it and then I decided to take the volume out. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing the crease. Now I take some black paint or a black foundation paint, and I put on a brush, artist brush, and I go ahead and kind of just take it from the corner of my eye and out to the eyebrow. Now I take that eyeliner brush I'm showing you, the angled one, and I go ahead and take some black eyeshadow and kind of blend the paint out a little bit, make it a little bit more sharp and try to make it more of a straight line. So you see me how I keep doing that straight line. Now what I take is a fluffy crease brush and I go ahead and I start blending out that paint and that eyeshadow right into my crease. And you see I just work it right into that crease area. This is very crucial because you want to make sure your crease is well, because it defines your eyes. Now what I'm going to do next is actually take some shimmer powder and actually just blend out the black into the eyebrow bone. So that way it's not harsh, but at the same time you can still see it, and just touch up with the shadow. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm actually applying some shimmer to the areas where I had the clown white originally. You want to make sure that the white is still touched up throughout your process of doing the makeup, because you don't want it to be over powdered by all the purples and browns I used in my eye makeup. And if you also notice, you see the black eyeshadow and the black paint is still there, as I showed in the previous clips. And I still, I might not show in the video, but what I do throughout my makeup is I like to make sure I touch up all my colors. So I still bring out the white, and at the same time I like to also touch up my eyebrows to make sure that they are not getting taken away by the makeup. Makeup can be, if you have high concentrated makeup, things can go on top of it and also take over. So, and I like to brush out my eyebrows a little bit just to make sure everything's groomed. There's me touching up with the purple and the pink eyeshadows on top of my eyes. What I'm using with that brush is actually an eyeshadow brush with some brown, it's like a brownish red color, and that's usually what I do with the indent, or the section where you do the nose contour. Here I'm actually adding clown white to my eyelids. This is where it actually opens up the eyes. Some people like to do white on their waterline. I do it on my eyelids because I like to. Now what I'm doing is I'm actually applying some translucent powder to my clown whites that way, or color set powder, so it sets the clown white and so it doesn't crease. And you want to make sure you get that all in there and blend out those colors within the other colors in your eyes. And then also what I do is I'll eventually take some shimmer and put it on there, so that way you set the foundation, but then you brighten it up with some of the shimmer. It really opens those eyes and really opens the corner of your eyes. And I'll continue doing that probably throughout my process of doing my makeup, because I like to make sure those areas are still pure white, or as close as it could be as pure white. Now what I'm doing is I'm just continuing with the clown white and the shimmer in the corner eyes. But what I'm eventually going to start doing is just touching up the black shadows and also the nose contouring. So right now I'm doing the nose contouring, just make sure I touch it up, make sure the nose didn't disappear as much, and also blending. Like I said before, my first video, blending is key in drag. You want to make sure you're blended. So do that nose, that fluffy brush. And then what I'm going to start doing is, like I said, darken up those crease areas. Because with the white clown white, what happens is when you do that, it actually takes away some of the black. So you want to go back in there and just work in that crease, darken it up, give it kind of that smoky effect. And then take that brush. I like to keep one brush for whites, so that way I know when I'm using it, it's not dirty and it's only been used by white colors. And now what I'm going to do is my waterline. I use a dark brown. I don't use black on my waterline. I don't know why, I just do. And just go in there and darken up those areas. And then that's it for the makeup part 2.